Good afternoon and thanks for choosing THV 11 for your news at noon. I'm Jurnee Taylor. Happy Friday to you. Let's waste no time sending it over to meteorologist Tracy Bean. Tracy, happy Friday to you.
Well, happy Friday to you. We've got a lot to talk about weather-wise, and first I want to say I'm not overly concerned about this. This is more about letting you know what could come, but we do have a weather impact alert for Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, and believe it or not, we've got some really cold air that's coming in, and we could see a little light wintry mix. Now, will it make it this far south? That still remains to be seen, but the signs are pointing that it could. So with this being the first round of this season, we're going to make sure we're just reviewing all of the basics again and make sure we're staying aware. Now, even if we don't see this wintry mix make it to central Arkansas, we are still seeing a lot of cold air headed our way. So we're going to need to make sure we are staying, again, upbeat with that. So looking out there right now, you'd never know. We've got some rain and then a little bit of cold weather headed our way. Overall, it is going to be a bit of an eventful few days. Now, 54 currently in central Arkansas. We're seeing those 40s to our northeast. We are looking today, again, plenty of sunshine, a mix of sun and clouds, but tonight we're going to start to see those clouds really building in because overnight we're going to see a lot of rain start to push in from the west. So for your Saturday, again, today's the day to get out there and run around if you can. Tomorrow's going to be a bit cold and rainy, and yeah, that wind's going to be whipping around as well. Now this will usher in some very cold air, so that's what we're watching. Sunday is going to be kind of quiet, really only looking forward to start in the morning a little bit cold, and again we'll have a mix of sun and clouds, but the high is only going to be right around 42. So then as we're heading into Monday, we're all back to work and school. Again, things are going to start to get a little bit chilly, and again dropping below freezing Monday and Tuesday. After that, again with that weather impact alert for that possible wintry mix, and that is why we are keeping this in mind. Again, still watching this, we're still watching things come together, but indications are there that we could see this again Monday and early Tuesday morning. So Jurnee, we'll go ahead and take a look at this again here in a few minutes, and we'll time things out and I'll let you know exactly what we are seeing.
All right, Tracy, we're looking forward to that. Thank you. Well, Central Arkansas House of Worship is helping to bring the community together for Thanksgiving. Mosaic Church hosted its annual Thanksgiving festival spanning for at least 20 years at this point. They partnered with their nonprofit, Vine and Village, with the goal of serving those in their part of Little Rock along with surrounding areas. Vine and Village Executive Director Paul Kroger shares more about why this event is so important.
Now, well, many people, they don't have anywhere to go on Thanksgiving. So they don't have family or friends. And it can be a time we all know that holidays can be lonely. And we want people to be able to come and join in the community, the fellowship with one another. Maybe see some people they haven't seen for a while. Maybe make some new friends.
The event featured other festivities, including games and music for children. Well, back here at home, a local man and his daughter are on a mission to support the unhoused and alone, making sure they have the food and essentials they need. THV 11's Catherine Rowley explains their inspiring mission.
Cyrus Redmond and his daughter Aiden spend time making food and collecting donations for those in Little Rock and surrounding communities to give out to those who need it. And it's a legacy that he's hoping to leave behind to his daughter, as well as his life story that drives him to help others.
Hey everyone, it's Cyrus from Acorn Effect, and I'm in downtown Little Rock with my little mini-me. Aiden is with me.
It's his daughter Aiden that led Cyrus Redmond to create the Acorn Effect, his charity that has one goal: to give back to others what he was given.
I fell on bad times after being very successful, and I found myself on the streets in Dallas, Texas.
He's been taking and talking with members of the unhoused community and see what their needs are and get them the items they request. His journey with the Acorn Effect led him to Linda.
And we are taking Linda. She got some weird cravings. Linda said she wanted some sardines and peanut butter, so I'm giving it to her.
It's like, thank God he's here, you know. You grin. I can't ever repay him. I'm on pure Social Security, and there's no way I could use that to pay him back.
The name of the charity is also named after his daughter, hoping to give the piece of kindness and encouragement to everyone he meets, including connecting those who don't have family to their loved ones.
Because the fact is, if somebody knew that Linda was out here, they may be inclined to help her, to come and rescue her.
Redmond says that his passion to give help to those who need it the most comes from his own experience when he was in Dallas.
I didn't have ID, I didn't have things I just needed, clothes I needed, shoes and food. That's all my charity does. Gives back the things that was given to me when I was on the street, because it's a hands and feet type of situation where I feel God bless me and I want to bless others.
And going into this holiday season, Redmond says that it's the little things that come from others that can make another's holiday season.
I think about the things that people gave to me, and the smallest gesture. Those things are what encouraged me to get off the street myself. So the warmness that my heart feels knowing that God has blessed me to bless other people, that's all that matters in the end.
And just like in Acorn, he's hoping that the seeds of his work continue for others who need food or clothes this holiday season.
That's the Acorn Effect. God bless.
The Acorn Effect also helps furnish apartments and homes for those who are just getting into a permanent living situation. They also accept food and clothes as well as furniture. If you would like to donate or get a hold of the Acorn Effect, we'll have the context on the digital version of this story on thv11.com.
Well, one of our favorite things about Thanksgiving, indulging in the delicious meal the days after the holiday. But experts remind us to keep food safety top of mind when storing and reheating your leftovers. Jared Hill has more on how to keep your family healthy.
The Thanksgiving meal, the turkey, and all the trimmings, we cannot wait to savor the flavor and indulge in the leftovers after the holiday. But primary care physician Dr. Girish Paranjapi with National Jewish Health says we have to be mindful of foodborne illness. That starts with getting leftovers into the fridge in small airtight containers within 2 hours.
We leave it out on the counter and that temperature drops below a threshold where bacteria can start to not only grow but produce toxins in the food. And then as we store that food away, if we don't store it either efficiently and quickly enough, or we store it too long and reheat it not at an appropriate temperature, those bacteria can make us sick.
That temperature, 165 degrees, and have a food thermometer handy to check.
Leftovers can be kept in the fridge for up to 3 to 4 days. That means you've got until the Monday after Thanksgiving to either eat them, toss them, or freeze them. In the freezer, they can last for up to 3 months.
While anyone can get foodborne illness, Dr. Paranjapi cautions some people are at greater risk.
You'd of course want to be sensitive to individuals that, should they develop, nausea, vomiting, dehydration, that could become dehydrated more significantly. So these are smaller children, elderly who are more frail.
And good hand washing is key for prevention. Be sure to wash hands before and after handling any foods to keep everyone healthy this holiday season. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.
Well, today is a great day to adopt a new family member from the Little Rock Animal Village. The shelter is open today and tomorrow, and adoption fees, listen to this, are waived. Your new pet comes spayed and neutered with all the shots and documentation you need. It's a $90 savings today and tomorrow only. You can see the animals up for adoption right now at friendsoftheanimalvillage.com. Well, we're taking a look at weather. Tracy, I think Tracy's mic is open. Tracy?
Yeah, we have this weather impact alert. It's going to be for Monday and Tuesday. We are talking about a wintry mix, but don't panic. We're still trying to hash all of this out with our guidance. We'll talk more about that and what we expect coming up after the break.